What's up everyone, how's it going? In this game we have LaSh spawning on the west side as our blue Malians. Over on the east we have LucifroN as our yellow Jeanne d'Arc. The map we're playing on is, or the map they're playing on is Bridges. I believe this was from the AGC tournament that happened this past weekend, I want to say. I actually didn't watch the tournament. I was actually kind of busy this weekend, but heard there was some good games. Decided to cast one of them, which would be this one. Mainly because I actually haven't seen very many Malians versus Jeanne d'Arc on ladder. In general, I actually haven't seen a single Jeanne d'Arc on ladder. I've been seeing a lot of French. There's a lot of French on ladder right now. It's insane. Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, okay. LaSh was about to start chopping down the second tree, which obviously you don't want as the Malians. You just need the first one. Get the full 150 from there. Throw up 6 houses onto your pit mine, and then rally the rest onto food. You'll have more than enough passive gold coming through from your pit mine, so you don't have to mine any until about mid feudal, around there. So once you start getting your cattle ranches up, you'll transition from wood to gold and just start producing all your cows. That's pretty much it. Like, it's actually pretty simple. And then from there you'll be rallying your villagers from your TC to wood to start gathering up to start building your military infrastructure. Over here for our Jeanne d'Arc though, 7-3 split, super traditional, super standard. Same thing we've been seeing out of our French for 2 years now. School of Cavalry is going to be coming down. I don't see, yeah, there is a trade up here. Highly unlikely to ever see trade coming out of these people though. Let's be real now. It's always going to be the School of Cavalry. Not always. 99.9% of the time, it'll be the School of Cavalry. Because it's just too good. It really is. And these are one of those situations where I really want to see nerfs coming through for that. Or just straight up like rebalancing. Because you're pigeonholing them into a single build. And I don't know. I just don't like that. I like diversity. I like being able to just have more access to things. Like, I don't know how you guys feel about it. Just straight up School of Cavalry every single game. Chamber of Commerce, it's good. Like, I would love to see the Sultani Trade Network, even though that's been nerfed 2 or 3 times now since the Malian release, yet Ottomans haven't been touched really. They actually got a buff on their Sultani Trade Network, so they have solid passive gold generation, 240 gold per minute. Once you have all 10 of your traders in there. I don't know. I would like to see a lot more reworking going on to start getting these just F tier landmarks in play. Chamber of Commerce, like I said, is one of them. Abbey of Kings has been seen a little bit more play, but I would like to see Council Hall get a slight nerf, just to make the Abbey of Kings a little bit better. In all honesty though, I think the king just needs a buff. Like, the king really does need a buff. But yeah, that's my 2 cents. Actually, that was a lot more than 2 cents. I gave you guys about $1 right there. But yeah, let's just get back to it. Jeanne d'Arc should be hitting, I'm assuming Woman at Arms is going to be the level up. Where? Let's see. Are you almost there? She has the bonus, doesn't she? Yeah, she does have bonus to Huntable. Where are you? Oh. Okay. Oh, did she level up? No. Then why did you go away? She is going to be moving over. I don't see any other villagers. There they are. There's all the other villagers coming over in order to actually try to kill the boar. She could do it by herself. The wolf is gonna start attacking. Remember, Jeanne d'Arc does not get any experience whatsoever from the wolves now. So, boom, 0 experience. That is actually a pretty massive nerf as well. That came through on the January 31st patch, which I'm sure a lot of you are well aware of. But yes, it's an insane nerf right there. That was, honestly, I think that was the biggest nerf out of everything in the patch for Jeanne d'Arc. Yes, her survivability has been nerfed as well, but nerfing the experience is, it's a lot more crucial than just nerfing her survivability. Her survivability doesn't matter if she can't get there fast enough, right? So her ranged armor reduction was nerfed from 60% down to 50%, and then, oh no, 50 to 40, and then 66 to 60 in level 4. Plus she got -1 ranged and melee armor in level 3 and level 4. So she went down from 5 to 4 and then 6 to 5. So yeah, she's got a lot of nerfs, but the main thing is that experience, in my opinion. Look at, there's another 2 wolves right there. There were 2 wolves over here that she could have got experience from. Instead, wait, does LucifroN not know about that boar? No, he doesn't. There'll be a little bit of experience. He is going down that way though. No. Yeah, he's looking for it. Yep, he is looking for it though. He is posturing over here on the western side of the map with 2 Royal Knights and a scout, trying to see when he could get some good hits off. Nice charge. Unable to get that villager though. Just barely. That villager just barely survives. 1 knight goes down, 2nd knight is going to be going down as well. Oh, that's not good for our Malian player. I mean, not our Malian, for our French Jeanne d'Arc player. LucifroN does find the other boar. We'll be killing that. 25 experience. That's going to be a total of 50 experience just from those. And then the boar got nerfed as well, but that was like 2 patches ago. Yeah, that was the main thing that a lot of people needed, was for the Malian, or for the Jeanne d'Arc experience, or for Jeanne d'Arc to get nerfed in experience. Either make it harder for her to level in terms of how much experience she was getting, or increase the amount of experience needed in order to level. Either way, it would balance itself out. It should realistically still take her roughly the same amount of time, but we are starting to see our archery range transition coming through from LucifroN, sitting on, of course, the Skull of Cavalry, and then 2 archery ranges. But LaSh has already started his transition as well into the javelin throwers, sitting on 6 javelin throwers, 7. That's a solid, yeah, solid number already. 7 Donzos against 4 Royal Knights, 4 archers, Jeanne d'Arc. Keep in mind though, Jeanne d'Arc can turn the tide of any battle that she's in if she doesn't get picked off fast enough. She has that 1.25 tile cleave that does 20 damage. Donzos, that's a 1/5 of their health right there. Gotta be a little wary of that. Can't just be too greedy going in there and trying to pick her off, because if you eat 2 of those cleaves, that's a lot of damage. And chances are you would be chances are you will eat 2 cleaves. Yeah, there's no way you're not. That's gonna be 40 damage in a 1.25 tile radius. That's insane. That's gonna be a lot of damage right there. But we're talking hypotheticals. We're not even sure if they're going to be going in for the fight quite yet. Blacksmith has been up for a while already. +1 ranged attack. And of course, get the +1 melee attack just for getting the blacksmith. And, oh, I thought LucifroN was going to be posturing for an attack right there. It doesn't seem like he is though. Going for an attempted wall as well. The walls on the south are fully finished. Walls on the front, nope. Yeah, these are going to obviously be completely started. Can you destroy these? Really? I wonder if you could. I've actually never played on this map. I doubt you could destroy those bridges. If you could, that'd be pretty freaking amazing. With like a demo ship, I doubt you could just like A-move it. Nice Donzo throw right there. Nice micro from LaSh, individually picking off an archer. You almost got the other one as well. First archer did get dropped below half. Second archer does get picked off. He was able to get a lot of damage onto one of those Royal Knights as well with the Donzo. And again, he's getting so close to picking them off. So close yet so far at the same time. The heal does go off, attempting to go in. LucifroN tries to get that charge off, unable to. Look at this stutter step micro from our Malian player, doing an amazing job right there, picking off so many units on the retreat of both of them. While LaSh was retreating, he was able to pick off 3-4 archers, and as LucifroN is retreating, he's able to pick off another 3-4 archers. Like, this is actually amazing job by LaSh right here. Amazing control. He does right before the fight, LucifroN did have to use Divine Restoration in order to get his units healed back up. The charge is gonna try to go through. It does land on a single javelin thrower right there. Focus fire from LucifroN coming through onto those Donzos. Donzos need to turn though. Oh, nice micro from LaSh right there. Barely gets out of the range of LucifroN's cleave. Another one. Holy Wrath able to pick off a single Donzo right there. Out of 2 Holy Wraths, gets 1 Donzo. That's really, really good for LaSh, our blue Malian player, sitting on 39 villagers, 33 military, 20 javelin throwers. That's insane. That's a really freaking good number right there. As long as he doesn't overextend and just loses that, that's going to be a really, really solid amount of javelin throwers leading into Castle Age. He also has 13 Donzos. Meanwhile, LucifroN, 42 villagers, 30 military. Oh wait, okay, no. That, it looked like the crown was on one of the Royal Knights. I thought Jeanne d'Arc hit level 3. She should be hitting the level 3 within the next like 2 minutes though, for sure, just off of passive experience and the few kills that LucifroN has been able to get. But LucifroN is sitting on 32 military, 23 archers, 8 Royal Knights, and Jeanne d'Arc herself, plus a random scout. Well, not really a random scout. Ooh, LucifroN's gonna be going into Castle Age right now. 16 villagers on the guild hall. Where are you putting the guild hall? In the back of the base? Kind of. Villager gets picked off. Javelin throwers push forward. They are able to get a single archer kill on the retreat. Okay, what are we going to be seeing out of our Malian though? There aren't any ranches up, any cattle ranches, so Farumba Garrison maybe? Like Grand Fulani Corral with no wood, no ranches. He's been eating all of his cows. Ooh, I don't know. I really have no idea how I feel about this. I would have loved to seen the the Farumba Garrison just switch over all your villagers to gold and start popping out as many units as you can. Oh yeah, I don't know how I feel about the Grand Fulani Corral, because that's not going to be coming, that's not even going to be anywhere close to done for another 3 to 5 minutes. And by that I mean the amount of resources you have to invest into it. You still have to build all the cattle ranches, you still need to get all the cows themselves, and then you also need to get horticulture level 1, level 2. Like, yeah, I don't know. I would have really loved to see where are you going, Jeanne d'Arc? The wall's not done yet. So why are you going that way? Oh, capture the sacred site. Okay. Yeah. So I would have loved to see the Farimba garrison start getting those the Musafati numbers up as well. No, not even the Musafati, because there's just way too many archers here. You would just need to mass produce your Donzos to try to get rid of... No, not even Donzos even right now. He's sitting on 19 Donzos against 10 Royal Knights. So yeah, make a round or two of Donzos and then just start producing archers. Yeah. No, just start making nothing but archers. And yeah, that's probably what it would have been. It's just making nothing but archers. How many barracks does he have right now? He has 2 barracks. Okay, so 2 barracks, 3 archery, 2 stables. Second stables is barely coming. Oh, second stable just finishes up right now. Imported armor, warrior scout. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Well, LucifroN is giving LaSh a lot of time. So maybe with the amount of time that LucifroN is giving him, LaSh will be able to start transitioning properly. That's what I'm expecting. He already has 4 cows, 5th one underway, or on the way. But Jeanne d'Arc is level 3 now. Royal Knight, why does that veteran royal light? Yeah, these look different. Or is it just me? I don't know. To me, those royal knights look different than the other ones. Could just be me, of course. We have 6, 7, 8 cows. Yeah, I think the Farimba garrison would have been better right now. He'd easily have about 70 military, if not more. And he'd be able to just crush LucifroN, but LucifroN's not pushing out. Like, is he concerned? Jeanne's champions are out to do extra damage to spears. We have our first monk, I believe. Yeah, our first monk is out. Curious, most curious. Textiles coming through, +2 ranged attack. We have +2 ranged armor, +1 melee armor, +2 ranged attack done for LaSh. 56 workers, 63 military for our blue Malian player. 58 workers, 72 military for our yellow Jeanne d'Arc player. A few Donzo up here to the north, not entirely sure what you guys are doing. And the villager moving up northbound as well in order to start placing down the 3rd pit mine. And we are going to see LucifroN trying to burn away down here. Amazing response from LaSh. Oh no, LaSh, I was just praising you. Move your villagers away. You know that there's a herd of deer up to the north. Go there now. We are getting our first attack. Sorry, I messed everything up. No. Archers are going to be moving forward. Nice Holy Wrath on the front line. I don't actually think our Malian is going to be able to hold this. He just didn't have the military count. In order to do this, Divine Restoration does go off. Heals so many of those Royal Knights. And now Jeanne d'Arc is in the back line. Gets a massive Holy Wrath done there as well. We'll be able to get a second one, maybe even a 3rd one, maybe even a 4th one at this rate. And LaSh just gets swarmed. Our Malian is the one that gets swarmed when they're the ones that usually do the swarming. Yeah, I honestly think the Farimba garrison was the right play. I don't think the Grand Fulani Corral was gonna be enough. And I think this just kind of proved it, because it was gonna take way too long for the Grand Fulani Corral to take effect. GG does get called. Game goes to our yellow Jeanne d'Arc player LucifroN. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.